Welcome back to Make the Cut, where hot takes and cold stats collide. I'm Colton.
And I'm Chief.
Welcome back. Episode 3 of Make the Cut.
Episode 3, and this one's going to be a good one.
I'm feeling this one.
I feel like we might test maybe people's patience because I don't know if they'll totally agree with this. I think.
Yeah, this is.
I'm not saying it'll be controversial, but.
Well, this is. I say this is a controversial episode.
What are we talking about? What's the cut today? The top 5. What are we doing?
The NBA GOATs. The top 5 NBA GOATs. Greatest of all time. So it takes a lot to be a GOAT.
I think this is one of those arguments amongst everyone that it's hard to agree on.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's different. Everyone has a few.
Especially the top 3, maybe even more the top 2.
Yeah.
Because people are very passionate about who they believe is who is the actual GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we are going through an era. We're picking the years. What is it?
So we're going from 1980 to now to present. So
1980 to present.
It's fair.
Good. So we're not,
we can compare.
Right. We're not picking the guys that shot in the peach basket.
Because it's incomparable. You can't compare those guys to more advanced people.
Yeah.
The world's advanced.
Yeah, the game of basketball is absolutely advanced. And they're bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Better at the game. Top 5.
Top 5 of NBA. So it's going to be hard.
Hey, make the cut. Welcome back.
Make the cut.
Wow, what a catch by the rookie! Ridiculous. Balotelli, Aguero!
Here makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second. And then, what Tiki? You're right. What is that?
Bro.
Deep deals. Space into right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw for Martinez. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter
All right, so let's just kick things off. Get
Going right into it?
Number 5.
Number 5, and we're doing it a little different this time, right? What are we doing?
So to show our number 5s, number 4s, all those, we're going to show our clips first. So you guys can find out yourself who's our number 5, and then we explain it and back it up.
Okay.
So we'll show the clips first.
I mean, we got to defend our choices.
We do.
That's the whole point of this.
The clip will go first.
Even though you might not agree with these choices.
Exactly.
I don't know what you got, so I'm curious. I can't wait to see what your top 5 is.
All right. So let's go into my number 5.
Worthy comes to the right. To the left goes Magic. He's got it. He didn't shoot it. 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good! 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running sky hook. Woo-wee!
The sky hook.
Wow.
Magic Johnson, huh?
Magic Johnson is my number 5. So.
Okay. I love that pick.
So, I got some stats here for Magic Johnson. So, Magic Johnson was a 6'9" point guard. And 6'9".
6'9" as a point guard, first off,
one
is
of the
crazy.
tallest of his era.
Especially at that time. That was unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
So, 6'9" point guard. He played 906 career games. And in those 906 games, he scored 17,707 points.
Yeah, those are some GOAT numbers. He's pretty good.
He put up some good numbers. He put up some good games.
Now, his nickname is Magic. That's not his real name. His nickname is Magic.
Yeah.
Why do you think you earned that?
Because he's a magician. He's a magician.
He's very, as we called it, magician-y.
Magician-y.
We created that word.
Yeah, we created it. So,
talk about
dictionary soon.
No, listen, he comes from my era. Love that pick. But he revolutionized the game when it came to handles, the dribbling, the passing. The no-look passing wasn't really a thing until he really started it. And not only did he do it, he excelled at it.
He was good.
He was good at it. Other players knew it might be coming. They couldn't stop it.
And when he did it, it always led to something great. It wasn't just like, oh, I did it and I just did it to be cool. He did it at the right time.
And they finished.
And they always finished
points on the board.
Yeah.
End of the day, that's what matters. But yeah, he was definitely a magician. He earned the name Magic. Yeah. Love the pick, man.
Yeah.
Love that. Top
so
5.
my number 5 is Magic Johnson.
Awesome. I will tell you, my number 5, or in my top 5, Magic didn't make it. But I appreciate that pick from you because it's from my era. Yeah. But yeah, he's in my honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Okay.
I like that.
So I respect this game. All right, so my number 5 is more kind of like in your era, which I think, let's see. But here's my number 5. Let's take a look.
Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move. And it's the largest lead of the game.
That could be the greatest move I've ever seen live. No, I'm being serious.
I love looking at Steve Kerr's reaction after that move. I mean, you're shocked as a coach, as a fan, as a teammate.
There's so much traffic. Then you make the shot, too?
That's a special play by a special.
So like the commentator said, the analyst, it might be the greatest movie he's ever seen. Like he does things where he cutting through traffic. He does things that haven't been done before. But what's the most amazing is the way he shoots.
Yeah.
He revolutionized shooting because a lot of, if you were shooting from 40 feet out, it was the Hail Mary shot. It was trying to win the game. He does that 2 minutes into the game and we'll do it again for 10 or 15 or 20 more shots. Like the way he shoots. And to me, my top 5 is 1, you revolutionize the game, and 2, people want to be like you. They want to play like you. And now a lot of people are starting to shoot like Steph Curry, or at least attempting to. But yeah, he's number 5 for me, top 5. So a couple stats for him. He's won the NBA championship 4 times. That's pretty impressive. 2-time MVP. He was unanimous in 2016. He's the only one ever to be a unanimous pick, which that's amazing. 9-time All-NBA team, 2-time scoring champ. Here's the stat that's incredible, and it's still happening to this day. I think this record that he broke and holds and continues to keep adding to it, he might double it before his career's over. All-time leader in three-pointers made. You ready for this? He has made 4,058 three-pointers. 4,000! Yeah. Second, who's in second place? Ready for their number? 3,175.
So he's 1,000 ahead, and he still has many years to come. So I think that's an unbeatable record there. No one's going to beat that, in my opinion. No one will get there, ever.
I don't think so either. It's an absurd record.
Yeah.
And the fact that, in my opinion, he's a GOAT because I think he'll double it. Number 5, Steph Curry.
I like that pick.
Awesome.
So
appreciate it, man.
Good little round at number 5. So.
All right, number 4.
No, I guess I'll go first. Yeah.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Number 4. All right, I'm curious. Let's see who you got.
So let's watch the clip.
Okay.
Number 4.
Curry splits the defense behind the back.
Hey, I know this clip.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move! And it's the largest lead of the game.
What? I mean, he's an iconic player.
That's a great pick for number 4.
I mean, you wouldn't know, but I really don't have to say much about him because you just said a lot, but I do have a few stats. So he played 1,026 career games in his career, and in those games he scored 25,386 points.
Yeah.
So he put up really good numbers and is still going to this day.
Wow.
So, really good player.
He's a GOAT,
and
we both decided he's in the top 5. Love it.
Like you said, people shoot like him. They want to be like him, and that's GOAT material for me. So that's why he's my number 4.
Love it. All right, my number 4. This is a player who there's no doubt if I pick my best top 5 to play, he will always be in on playing. And some people don't think that. I think some people don't even have him in his top 10. But I think the way he approaches the game, you know what? Let's just watch the clip. We'll come back to it. All right, here's my number 4.
Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to shot.
Right. Shaquille O'Neal
know who that
is
is
my number 4. Shaq, right? Shaq Diesel.
Shaq.
Listen, he was just so strong, and he was just one of those, an iconic player. He was difficult to defend. His biggest downfall is he couldn't make a free throw. You know, but and you know they brought up the thing called Hack-a-Shack. They just kept fouling him because they knew he couldn't make. So that was I think unfair, but they did make a rule change for that rule because you know. Yeah. But he just was an amazing player. So again, another 4-time NBA champion. He was an MVP in the finals. 3 of those 4, he won MVP. I mean, that says a lot.
It's pretty good for him.
A quote for him from one of his coaches, Phil Jackson. When Shaq wanted to dominate, there was absolutely nothing you can do. And I fully, you couldn't stop him, in my opinion. He only really could stop himself. So when he was on, the Magic, he was on the Lakers, he was on the Heat, He excelled on all 3 teams, and he was just a beast, a GOAT, my number 4.
I love that pick. Shaq.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Big dude, but love that pick.
He can move. You saw that?
Yeah,
he was moving.
He can get up there. He can lift. All right, so number 3. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, so number 3. Let's get into it.
Number 3. Now, this one I think here will have people going, number 3? He's not your number 1?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why, and then I'll say something why I think we'll make him number 1.
Yeah, because
right now he is my number 3.
This is where it gets hard. Number 3 is where
this is getting difficult.
Yeah, this is where it gets controversial.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
King James.
Wow.
So a couple things about I'm going to go with the one stat I think is really incredible. He's entering, I believe, his 22nd year in the NBA, which is amazing, especially to still play at the level that he plays at. Mm-hmm. There's been some guys that played a little maybe past their prime, and the late teens, maybe got to 20 years, and they were just coming off the bench. They play a few minutes, 10, 15. He's still playing almost the whole game. Yeah. That's incredible at this stage. 4-time NBA champion. Those 4 times that he won the NBA championship, he was the MVP of those 4 times. He's also been the league MVP 4 times. Been an All-Star 20 times. Here's what I'm going to say. Hold on. Let me go back. He's the guy that he can do it all. Yeah. He can shoot. He can dribble. He can pass. He can defend. Like, he can just do it all. But the other thing about him, he's so smart in the game. He could probably. He's one of those guys that could be the player coach. You don't even need a coach. He's the coach. Uh-huh. And the team follows him. A leader. So just incredible. Here's an incredible stat that he has. He is 1 basket away from reaching career 50,000 points. 50,000 points. Yeah. Now people say, "Oh, he's been playing for so long." Yeah, but he still has to score. The ball still has to go through the net. So this next season he's going to break that record, and then how many more seasons does he have left? He's going to keep adding to it. Here's why he's my number 3. He's been to the NBA championship 10 times. Wow, first off.
Insane stat.
He's done it with Cleveland. Times, he's done it with Miami. He's done it with the Lakers.
Yeah.
But he's only won 4 times. Which is still amazing, right? Still amazing. Shaq won 4 times. Steph Curry won 4 times. But LeBron's been there 10 times. If he wins more than he's lost, he's my number 1. Hands down. I'm telling you right now. Mm-hmm. But he's lost more than he's won. You got there 10 times. Incredible. If you had won it 6 times at least, only lost 4, you're my number 1. He's my GOAT. Easy pick. Easy choice. But that's the only thing keeping me from picking him as my number 1. Number 3, LeBron James.
Okay.
I know. I had a lot there, but I had to defend it because people are going to, what? I know. So, all right.
Okay, so let's just get right into my number 3.
Number 3.
So let's watch a clip from my number 3.
Option and a different way to score coming off baseline swing.
Oh, he does it again. Throws it right up to the rim. James comes flying in from the right corner, and he goes right over Lucas. I didn't even see that.
We got the same number 3.
Let's go. I mean, come on.
Like, great.
It's like we're related.
Oh. Wait a minute.
So, sorry, I stole it again from you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so my number 3 is LeBron James, and here's why. Because pretty much all of you said, everything you said, he played 1,562 games, and without playoffs, this is without his playoff points, he scored 42,184 points without playoffs.
Yeah, that's the regular season.
And with the playoffs,
right? I think it's like 8,000, something like that. Which
he almost has 50,000
yeah.
points, which is very insane.
Whew.
So he's just built different, as we would say now.
Well, he's versatile. Mm-hmm. His IQ of the game.
Yeah. Every time you turn on a Lakers game or a Miami game when he was playing, it's like your eyes are on him. Because he's so good, it's hard not to watch him.
I agree. Yeah, he's the general of the court.
He really brought basketball to everyone. He's definitely a GOAT, in my opinion, just because how far he brought basketball. So.
Yeah, he's awesome. And he did it coming right at, and he's one of those that came right out of high school. Back then, the rule, you didn't have to go to college for a year. You do now. He came right out of high school and started dominating at 18 years old.
Yeah.
What's his nickname? The Chosen One.
And
that was from back then when he wasn't wrong.
They're not wrong.
No. When they when they on the games, NBA games, on PlayStation, whatever, and they go create a player, it's 100 across every attribute.
Yeah.
It's LeBron James. I still don't know if that's good enough.
For him, yeah.
Love that pick, bro. Number 3.
All right.
Good job.
So
2. We're down to 2.
The last 2. So this is where it gets number 1 and number 2. This is very hard to pick who goes where. But in my opinion, I had mine picked.
Okay.
So, but this is where it's going to get controversial. I will go first.
Okay.
So, my number 2. Let's watch a clip real quick of my number 2.
All right.
Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer in Game 1.
Michael Jordan.
You picked Michael Jordan as your number 2.
Number 2 is my.
Woo, boy.
And that's gonna strike a lot of people.
Wow.
That's gonna.
I know some people that are gonna argue with you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm ready for it. Talk to me about it.
So why is he your number 2? Tell me.
So I'll give you some stats real quick first,
right.
just so you know. So Michael Jordan played 1,072 games, and without playoffs, he scored 32,292 points, regular season points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 6-6 for his finals. Every time he got in the final, always won.
That's
GOAT
status.
That's why he's ahead of LeBron for me, like you were saying.
Okay.
Just LeBron wins more, he's up there. Michael Jordan won it, and he's playing at that level, so that's why he's higher than LeBron for me.
Right.
But he's not my number 1, and I'll tell you a reason why when we reveal our number 1s. But my number 2 is Michael Jordan.
Love it. Love that choice.
Because he was an all-around player again.
Because you defended why.
Yep.
Crazy. Let me tell you something. Over half our audience.
Yeah, they're not happy.
Hopefully you haven't cut out yet. These guys, get out of here.
Keep watching.
All right. Okay, that was your number. My number 2. Are you ready to see mine? All right, here we go. My number 2. Here we go.
Sure, highlight reels rolling. Number 23's in the house.
Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, God, an unbelievable move. He put it in and it counts. You thought he saw all his hang times? There was a new one. Michael Jordan, how high can you get up? Oh, yes, here comes Mike. Oh, what a play.
This is Michael Jordan at his best. There's very few people on this planet that can do this.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan!
Oh, please, let's see that again. 100 times.
Listen. My number 2 is Michael Jordan.
Once again, we got the same one.
I don't want to say I've influenced you on these basketball players.
Maybe just a little bit.
Right. Yeah, so there's a reason why my number 1 is who he is, and Michael Jordan's my number 2. And in all honesty, I think you can flip-flop back and forth. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Like, I could say he's number 1 at times, too.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt about it. Michael Jordan was so good. His intensity and his competitiveness, it was tough to match. People were literally scared to know that they had to go against the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan. He 6-time NBA champion. We talked about 6 for 6, GOAT status. Those 6 finals he was in, you know how many times he was the MVP of those?
6
All 6 times.
That's why he's higher.
But here's what's incredible about Mike. As good as he was offensively, he was on the all-defensive NBA first team 9 times. He was incredible defensively, too. Not just offense.
Yeah.
Because Michael Jordan, Air Jordan, come on.
Yeah.
I know you're going, this is your, like, who's your number 1? Because he's on most, I think Michael Jordan's probably on most people's
number 1.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
But another Phil Jackson, a quote from Phil Jackson. If we went about one of the GOATs of all coaches, Phil Jackson would probably be number 1 for me. He was like, Phil Jackson said, coaching Michael Jordan, it was like riding a rocket. You just hang on and let him launch.
Let him go.
Just let him play. And you followed, you listened, but he was one of those guys. He didn't say it, he did it. He put everything into action. And his passion for the game, unmatched, especially at the time. The teams, the NBA in the 80s and 90s, it was rough. I see a lot of players nowadays that could not handle, as good as they are, could not handle how physical the game was in
Yeah.
the 80s and 90s. And I remember listening to other players and other teams, like they thought we got to take him out. They were going to try to hurt him.
Yeah.
And you couldn't. He was that good.
He was so just fast and had such good agility that he was insane.
Yeah. And the last little video that I put in there, that game, I remember watching that live against the Knicks, and that was a great matchup always. But he made that move with John Starks falling over, and then he dunked over Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, the way he
the
way he slides by defenders and does it every time. It's not just once or twice. He does it every time.
And I'll tell you this. That's the last thing I'll say about Michael Jordan. When the ball was in his hand and you had to win the game, I just felt like he's going to win the game.
Yeah, you already know.
He's winning the game. Yeah. He's going to make it. Like, there's the confidence level is at 1,000,000.
Yeah, give it to Michael.
He's going to make it.
Give it to Michael.
So, our number two, Michael Jordan. I have a good feeling how I knew your number one's going to be. I think it's coming up.
Is. All right.
All right, go ahead, man. Number one, GOAT.
So we're here
all
now.
time,
the
1980
GOAT
and
of
up.
Basketball.
Woo!
So, let's watch a clip of my number one. Here we go.
Walton could tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you're going to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang! Kobe Bryant has hit a shot at the buzzer.
He's so good.
I love that pick.
He's so good. He made it into our intro. That clip is in our intro.
He
Kobe Bryant
is the GOAT for you.
GOAT of NBA for me, and I'll explain why. So let me give you some stats. So Kobe Bryant played 1,346 games, and without playoff points, he had 33,643 points. And he's not just a shooter. He's not just a defender. His mentality for the game, his quotes. He's just such a good guy in general.
I like what you're saying. The mentality of the game.
He doesn't go every quote you think before a game. Everything you're like, give 100%, do this, don't give up.
He's goated in his quotes.
He's the go to quotes for me. So, just wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say because Kobe Bryant is just such a player to look up to. I mean, if you're not just shooting in your garage or you're in your driveway and you shoot and you say Kobe, I mean, like,
what do you say when you shoot? Kobe.
He always, and you say that because he makes it a lot.
He did.
He's not just like this inspirational guy. He's good. He wanted it. He came from nothing and he said, "I want it." And he woke up every morning and he worked out. He did everything.
He would wake up at 3 a.m. Like people would show up to the gym to start the workout, and he was just finishing up his 3-hour workout.
Yeah.
And he was coming back. He was going home to take a little 2-hour rest.
And he get right back into it.
And right back to it. Without a doubt. I love it. Yeah. I love the number one.
So that's my number one.
I love it. All right, so my number one pick. Listen, I had trouble picking video edits.
Videos?
There's just so let me defend why he's number one. I think Kobe Bryant was Michael Jordan 2.0. I think when something gets improved, Michael Jordan was the GOAT 1.0. I think Kobe Bryant's the GOAT 2.0. When Kobe came in, he looked up to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's passion, his intensity, his physicality. Kobe saw that and said, "Got it. I'm going to learn from you, and then I'm going to be better than you.
I'm going to double it."
So he was just the thing, and I think the other reason is he's a girl dad, and I'm a girl dad. You got 2 sisters, and I think as him as a dad, like he was to me, he was a GOAT on the court and off the court. And that's why he's my number one, because it's more than just, and you said it perfectly, it's more than just what he did on the court, which GOAT status easily. It's what he did off the court. It's the way he approached the game, the way he worked with teammates, the way he did things for other people, for fans. He was there not just, I know he was a selfish player, as they like to say, but, but sometimes to be the GOAT, you got to be a little selfish, and that's okay. But some stats. So he did play 20 seasons with the Lakers. One team for 20 years.
Those stats.
Incredible. 4th all time in all points with 33,000 plus. 5-time NBA champion. Of those, he was MVP twice. The thing that, and we talk about Kobe Bryant, Mamba mentality. His mentality, to me, no one's comparable.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT when it comes to mentally preparing and ready for the game. I'm not saying other players, Michael Jordan and all them, they were mentally involved in the game, but not at his level. Kobe Bryant was different. A couple quotes that kind of reason why I agree with this. The most important thing, this is from him, the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. So he was talking about being inspiring for others as well. Jalen Rose, he didn't just want to beat you. He wanted to take your heart out and hand it to you with a jab step. Like he wanted to do more than just beat you.
Yeah.
He wanted to make sure you knew I'm better than you. And not only am I saying, I'm going to show you. Again, Phil Jackson, this guy coached some goats, right?
Everyone.
Kobe has always had an edge. What separated him was that he wanted to master the game, not just play it. Mm-hmm. Master it. And me, he did. He had an 81-point game.
Yeah. And that's insane.
His farewell game, he scored 60.
He could have played.
He had some major injuries. I think he tore his Achilles. That's a bad one. We just saw some of those happen this season. Yeah, so, and Kobe fought back from it. It can be done, and still was that player. But the way he approached the game, the physicality, the gamemanship, the intensity, the passion, the man was full of grit.
Yeah.
And I personally love it. I know maybe I've influenced you a little bit on this pick, but I'm okay with that because it's mama mentality in this house.
Yeah. I mean, you got every time you send quotes, you say quotes, it's always from him.
Yeah, a lot of them come from him for sure. He inspired me.
And he still kept doing it after he retired. He still is an inspiration. He kept going. He kept saying more quotes. He kept making people's days.
Yep.
He was just such a good dude.
The thing I think the GOAT argument isn't about stats. It's about the impact. Mm-hmm. And these 5 that we chose each, to me, they made a crater. Yeah. Their impact is just immense. Here's 5 things I want to, for me, close out. I'll say. Steph gave us range and revolution.
Yep.
Shaq gave us power with personality.
Yep.
LeBron gave us longevity and versatility. MJ gave us the prototype. Mm-hmm. And Kobe gave us the purposeful obsession. That's my 5. What do you think, man?
I love that. I like that a lot. So.
But I think what we can learn from this is just learn to inspire others as well.
Yeah.
So we're trying to inspire you. Kobe should be your number 1 if he's not.
He should. I mean, if you disagree, you can always comment and see when you say what you think, but you're not right. But, I mean.
Wow, we did it. We made the cut. Top 5 GOATs of all time. Woo!
That was hard. That was hard to get out.
Hopefully we still have, we don't get unfollowed.
Lose 11.
Wow. Great job, man. It was not easy.
There it is.
Episode 3.
There's our all-time GOATs.
I love it. And if you they need to smash something, don't they?
Yeah. Guys, smash that like button.
Hey. Appreciate y'all for watching, following us.
Follow our TikTok, our Instagram.
Instagram, share it out there, get it out there, and then always comment. Who's your GOAT? Let us know.
Yeah, always.
We're good with it. Let's get a discussion going. Hey, man. Appreciate it, bro. Always a good time. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Make the cut.
Make the cut.
See you guys.
Wow, what a catch by the rookie!
Ridiculous.
Balotelli.